One of the more funnier challenges we came across was that our original design was made from copper pipes, which we quickly realized could easily be stolen off site. So we thought about replacing these with aluminium pipes. We sourced out raw aluminium so it would be much easier to recycle after we had constructed the bench.
Earlier this year, the LFA launched the second edition of Pews and Perches, a design competition in collaboration with the Royal Docks team. The competition looked to highlight the positive and transformative impact of small-scale interventions in the public realm, which can provide locals, visitors and Londoners alike with a unique new space to sit, rest and play. We caught up with each of the winning designers to find out the story behind the benches. Here, cast tell us about their bench, the Royal Resonance.
Hi, together we're cast, Chutimon, Austin, Sonam and Tyler. We're a team based in Thailand and London. This year our bench is called the Royal Resonance, which allows people to social distance in public spaces at a comfortable distance than sitting 1 seat apart.
As we are UEL students who are familiar to the site of the waterfronts, the first thing we notice from our site is how strong the wind is. Therefore, we would like to incorporate this unique environmental aspect into our design. By using the technique inspired from an interactive sculpture art by Henry Berthoier to capture the movement of the wind and resonance it into the Royal Docks.
The bench was inspired by the natural element in the surrounding, as the dockland is affected predominantly by wind. We implemented aluminium poles which would vibrate in the wind, creating the riverside instrument as well as an art form. These interactive features of the bench respond directly to its natural windy environment.
So in a way, you could capture winds and transform that into like a sound.
Casting has definitely been a major part of this design.
We had all worked with plaster in the past, so the casting experience wasn't new to us. The use of concrete, however, was. It's an interesting method of creating something, having to create the mould first. Architects often have to think about the negative space that surrounds the designs, and this was no different. We are proud of the imperfections seen throughout the casts, a reminder of the learning that took place and a memento to the many test casts that came before it. I particularly enjoy the layering of colours you can see on the seats, a visual mark for each pour of concrete into the mould. We adapted the design during the build, realising its potential once we could see the physical product in front of us. One of those adaptations was the differentiating heights of the seats, originally designed to be level. The thought of this was to offer the user a choice, a moment of interaction, whether to pick the tallest seat, the seat most suitable to their height, the seat that faced the water or land. The choice is theirs.
The social distance bench is a portrayal of our current pandemic period. This modular design used curving partitions, reflecting the measure of the pandemic, allowing people to spend time in public spaces at a comfortable distance. The Royal Resonance became a device that can promote a public relationship between people, nature, and isolation, fostering local interaction as well as social distancing together as a community safely.
To see pictures of the installations or to find out more information, head to lfa.london/perches.